The gaming industry is no stranger to innovation. But right now, something bigger than graphics, consoles, or even online multiplayer is reshaping everything. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a feature inside games. It is becoming the brain behind how games are created, played, and experienced. From smarter enemies to entire worlds that build themselves, AI is quietly transforming gaming into something far more immersive, dynamic, and personal than ever before. Think about the last time you played a game where enemies felt predictable. They followed patterns, repeated the same moves, and eventually became easy to defeat. That is changing fast. Modern AI systems are now capable of learning how you play. Instead of following a script, enemies adapt in real time. If you are aggressive, they become defensive. If you hide, they start searching more intelligently. This creates a gameplay experience that feels alive, as if you are competing against something that actually understands you. But AI is not just improving enemies, it is revolutionizing how entire game worlds are built. Traditionally, developers had to design every map, every mission, and every detail manually. This process takes years and costs millions. Now AI can generate massive, detailed environments automatically. These worlds are not random either. They're designed based on patterns, player preferences, and storytelling logic. This means developers can create bigger games in less time while still maintaining high quality and depth. One of the most exciting changes is procedural generation powered by AI, instead of playing the same map again and again. Players can explore worlds that change every time they play. Imagine a game where every mission is unique, every path is different, and no two players have the exact same experience. This is no longer a concept. It is already happening, and it is pushing gaming into a new era where replayability is almost infinite. Another major shift is in storytelling. In the past, game stories were fixed. You followed a set path, made limited choices, and reached one of a few endings. AI is now making stories dynamic. Characters can respond to your actions in real time. Conversations can change based on your decisions. And the story can evolve in ways even developers did not fully script. This creates a deeper emotional connection because the game feels personal, almost like it is built just for you. AI is also changing how non-playable characters behave. Instead of standing around waiting for your interaction, NPCs can now have their own goals, routines, and personalities. They can remember what you did earlier in the game, react differently to you, and even form relationships with your character. This makes the game world feel more realistic and immersive, as if every character has a life beyond just serving the player. Game development itself is being transformed as well. AI tools are helping developers write code, design levels, create animations, and even generate dialogue. This does not mean developers are being replaced. Instead, it means they can work faster and focus more on creativity. Small teams can now create games that once required huge studios. This opens the door for more innovation, more unique ideas, and more diverse gaming experiences. One of the biggest impacts of AI is in testing and quality assurance. Before a game is released, it needs to be tested for bugs and performance issues. This process can take months. AI can now simulate thousands of players at once, testing different scenarios and identifying problems much faster than human testers. This leads to smoother launches and better overall gaming experiences for players. AI is also playing a huge role in personalization. Games can now analyze your behavior, preferences, and play style to adjust difficulty, suggest missions, or even change the game environment. If you enjoy fast-paced action, the game can give you more of it. If you prefer exploration, it can guide you toward hidden areas and secrets. This level of customization makes games more engaging because they adapt to you instead of forcing you to adapt to them. In competitive gaming, AI is being used to detect cheating and ensure fair play. It can monitor player behavior, identify unusual patterns, and take action in real time. This helps maintain a balanced and competitive environment, especially in online multiplayer games where fairness is critical. Another fascinating development is AI-driven voice and animation systems. Characters can now speak more naturally, with voices that adapt to emotions and situations. Facial expressions and body language can change dynamically, making interactions feel more human. This adds a new layer of realism that was not possible before. AI is also enabling entirely new types of games. For example, games where you can talk to characters using your own voice and receive unique responses every time, or games that evolve over months or years based on player activity and global trends. These experiences blur the line between games and reality, creating something that feels more like a living world than a traditional game. However, this transformation also brings challenges. One major concern is creativity. If AI is generating content, will games start to feel repetitive or less original? Developers need to find the right balance between automation and human creativity to ensure games remain unique and meaningful. There are also ethical concerns. AI systems rely on data, and how that data is used matters. Privacy, fairness, and transparency will become important topics as AI becomes more deeply integrated into gaming. Players will want to know how their data is being used and whether the AI is making fair decisions. Despite these challenges, the impact of AI on gaming is undeniable. It is making games smarter, faster to develop, and more immersive than ever before. It is changing not just how games are played, but what games can be. Looking ahead, the future of AI in gaming is even more exciting. We could see fully dynamic worlds that evolve in real time, characters that feel truly alive, and experiences that are completely unique for every player. Gaming could become more than just entertainment. It could become a personalized, interactive universe tailored to each individual. In the end, AI is not just a tool for the gaming industry. It is a game changer. It is redefining the rules, expanding possibilities, and pushing the boundaries of what games can be. And as this technology continues to evolve, one thing is certain. The way we play, create, and experience games will never be the same again.